In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a zone read to start the drive. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Lance looking to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Lance. First down throw there is incomplete. Here's Lance. A short throw caught by Ferguson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Lance. He keeps it himself. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
When you have a linebacker that can cover this much ground, Mike, I mean, what an advantage for a defense. Watch his ability to not only pursue this ball and stretch it out wide, but then to secure the tackle and take him down for a loss.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead. See if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10. A pistol snap with Lance. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Lance. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now Lance. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And he will score. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Dallas. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This will be returned from the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Lions offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. They'll go play action with Goff. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
Nice grab there by Sam Laporta, and he's looking to follow up here in year 2, Mike, on what's been one of the best rookie campaigns we've seen from a tight end in a long time. 2nd team All-Pro, led all tight ends with 10 touchdowns. You just don't see young tight ends make the transition as quickly as he did last year in Detroit.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got it at the 3. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 10-3.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now Dowdle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, here's Lance. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing now from the gun. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Raymond going to return it, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Now, Goff. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
Williams in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. Uh-oh. What a move! He's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. Give him 14 on that play, 1 first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They convert with a gain of 15.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
That's to Ferguson once again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Lance. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And 3rd down coming up. Here's Lance. Got a man. That's Tolbert. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. typically the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
On second down, they run the counter. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
Open man, right side, he's got it. To the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Working free downfield, it is Williams. That one good for 26 yards.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Mozzie Smith, the former 1st-round pick, makes the play. Second down and 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Lions 1st down. First carry for David Montgomery. Space to run inside the 20. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Catch is made by Wright. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
A second down throw for Goff. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will score. Rock right. Touchdown, Detroit.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Lance. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd, and now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
3rd and long. To throw is Lance. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Lions offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Really nice job by this running back here, Mike. I don't think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Lance. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw, here's Lance. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way.
And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. He'll drop to throw. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
On second down, Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing here is Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The home team's offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Lance. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. The home team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Lance. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line. They'll look to throw. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Goff to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. Here's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A run here with Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at a 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed. The hesitation, not understanding exactly where the ball is going to end up, gives you an advantage offensively, just like we saw here.
On first down, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing, Lance. Pass completed right side to Ferguson.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
And that is no good. He missed it. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. You just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Williams in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They hand it to Gibbs. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The penalty yardage not quite enough for a first down, so they're still looking at 3rd and inches. Goff to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Patrick motioning here. On 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Goff. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. And he'll take it on in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. To throw is Lance. He's got that complete to Turpin. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big gain.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. To throw, here's Lance. This one is caught by Turpin. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Now Lance. Now he takes off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Up the middle they go. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. Lance. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. They'll run with Dowdle. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A toss play really tests how well your linebackers can run sideline to sideline. He was also able to show how fast he can get downhill, being able to bring that runner down behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and goal. Here's Lance. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Quick slant caught by St. Brown. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Maris Leofau there on the stop. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. Here's a run with their tight end. The Lions will punt this ball away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense back onto the field for their next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Lions offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
On 2nd down, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best defenders, Mike, they have an ability to impact the game in a lot of different ways. I mean, take this guy. Earlier in the game, he comes up with a big interception. Now he gets sent on a blitz. He comes through for a sack. They better find out exactly where this guy is, both run and pass. He's having himself a great day.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And that'll be batted down. Deron Bland. Good coverage, and he gets his hands on that one.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. He'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He connects with St. Brown. Stopped at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as the tackle's made at the 36.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
He might be a tight end by position definition, Mike, but this guy is a bona fide playmaker with the ball in his hands, and we're just seeing this more and more across the league. These guys have such a natural ability to pick up yards after the catch, and man, it does wonders for an offense when you don't always have to throw the ball far to pick up big gains.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Here's a 2-point try. Lance bringing the offense to the line. Now Dowdle. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back Gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Reynolds now on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Second and goal. Now, Goff. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll turn and hand this one off. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who were giving them much of a shot coming in. But they rode the energy of this home crowd, got some big plays on both sides of the ball, and they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.